Hello, interwebs. Welcome to my trip across across California to Oregon, all the way into Seattle. I hope you can hear me because I'm recording this video as I'm driving on my phone. So in a giant U-Haul while towing my Prius in the back. So I hope you can all hear me well because I'm kind of doing this video impromptu. But I'm in Northern California right now, and it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. You can maybe kind of see it out the window there, but and I'll try and post some pictures if I can. If I can get some while I stop at a few places. It's kind of hard to do it while I'm driving, but this area is stunningly gorgeous. Especially having been in LA for so long, like LA can have its moments of beauty, but it's really in the middle of a desert, and a desert in the middle of a drought, and you don't really get to see the fall. You don't really get to see trees. You don't get to see greenery. And right now, this area that I'm in is I'm in like this wooded area. So I gotta change lane because the lane's closing up ahead. It's been mildly terrifying driving with a towing car, by the way. That's never done that before. I've driven a U-Haul, not cross country, but I've driven a U-Haul before, but never with a car in tow. Again, I'll try and post some pictures. But anyways, this area is so stunningly beautiful. And I was having a thought because I stopped off at a rest station around here. Actually, this is kind of a sad area that I'm in right now because it looks like they're tearing a lot of it down for lumber. As you may be able to see in the background. And yeah, a lot of the trees are gone right now. Which is kind of sad because everything I just saw up to this point has been flipping gorgeous. Anyways, back on topic. I stopped at a rest area about like 30 minutes back. And because I needed to pee. I needed to pee really badly. And I got out and I realized I'm in the middle. It's still California, and everyone's like, California's a liberal area, but not necessarily. Especially in this area, it can be a little less friendly to trans people and queer people in general. Anyone who doesn't really kind of fit into these modes of what we see as man and woman. And I just realized, women have to think of this all the time, and I've done videos about this too, and I've had to definitely think about this as well, but this is really my first trip, long distance trip, traveling by myself, post coming out as trans. Like, I've driven cross country twice, both before I came out. And as I went to the bathroom, I was like, should I actually try? There was a few people around and a couple truckers, not to stereotype all truckers, there are wonderful people who are truckers. But you have that sort of fear response in your brain. And I just sort of wondered, should I use the men's bathroom? I'm kind of looking more masculine right now. I haven't shaved in a day or so, and I'm wearing lavender, but other than that, I'm wearing like men's pants, and my hair's slicked back, so maybe I should, just, sorry, I gotta switch over lanes here. Maybe I should just, identify as a man to be safe. And ultimately, I did decide to go in the women's bathroom, and it was all fine and dandy, and nothing really happened. But something could have. I don't know. You just comparing the beauty of this space that I'm in right now with the fact that I have to feel fear in it. It's just this really sad mixture. It's like, obviously, this is nothing new. I'm not discovering something that no one's ever thought of or discussed before about queer people traveling, and it's obviously something I've thought about too. Like, I want to go visit Russia one day, but probably not gonna happen. I want to see Moscow. I want to see these things because that's actually where my family's heritage is from. I have family background in Russia, but I'm probably, more than likely, I'm probably never gonna be able to go, and it's kind of sad because, if I go, I might get killed for being trans and being queer on top of that. Just checking all the boxes. And American, which is, I don't know what the deal is with that in terms of Russia's thought on America, because they don't let us know other than Putin's thoughts. Anyways, I got political for a second. But back to my main point. It's just sad to look at this beauty that I'm in and know that for some, it might be inaccessible. And then there's some areas around the world that are just inaccessible to people like myself, and people of color as well, queer people, trans people, any minority group that just can't go to these places and don't have access to this natural beauty, this connection to the land that we're on, just simply by who we are, for fear of being attacked or hurt or anything like that. It's like it's safer to just stay in our cities and stay in our liberal bubbles, as it were, than come out and see these areas. And honestly, just being in this area just makes me feel spiritually alive. It's part of why I'm moving to Seattle. I don't feel connected to anything. I don't feel connected to my spiritual side, to my soul in LA, because of the lack of the nature at least the nature that I find a connection to. There is nature there. Desert is a form of nature, but it's just not a form of nature that I feel a personal, soulful connection to. And this here is. I feel at peace. I feel like refreshed just looking at this, just knowing I'm part of it, just stepping outside for a minute and feeling that cool, crisp air that you don't get in LA. And to know that to some that's blocked off. And I'm just talking about monetary stuff. I can get into my whole political capitalist mindset and be like how it's blocked off because of money and other problems to minority groups, like minority groups don't get money and all that jazz. Anyways, this is nothing new, but I just wanted to share my personal thoughts on it, my personal fears and worries as I'm driving through here, being like, something could happen to me out here, and I'm by myself. I have my cat right here, but, he's not going to do anything other than meow at them, which can be pretty annoying at certain points of this trip. But yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make is we all need spiritual fulfillment. We all need nature. And when I say all, I mean all. All of us need it. And we shouldn't block it off to anybody. Whether through legal means or through just fear of being attacked or persecuted when going somewhere. Anyways, I just wanted to make that video because I was sort of thinking about it. And I've still got, I think, about 600 miles left to go to Seattle, so I'm going to get on that. I'm hoping there's a place for gas soon, because I need that. And I'm hoping there's like a Subway or a McDonald's soon, because I'm also terribly hungry. But I do got my vitamin water, because, liberal elite. And I got my like, really fancy kettle-cooked cashews, because, again, liberal elite. So I'll be good. Anyways, I wish you all well, and thank you so much for listening to this video, and give a subscribe to my channel, all that jazz. And I look forward to giving you new content once I get to Seattle. Bye.